What is going on, my video game homies? Today we will be talking about the Xbox Ally Portable and people's reaction to it, and even mine to people's reaction to it. My reaction to people's reactions to it. Now, I'm sorry I haven't been doing a video, recently. That will change in a little bit, I promise. But today we will be getting into this, so let's get started, shall we? Big flop incoming. It's just a Windows handheld PC. No native Xbox games on it. It only runs PC games, which is true, by the way. But Xbox is trying to sell it at adding an Xbox interface over Windows 11 Home, which is also true. Lenovo Legion and MSI Claw do the same job, as well as the older ROG Ally. Also true. Expect a $900 price tag. Oh man, there is nothing else I could say to really add to that, because holy hell, my man just nailed it. He really did just pretty much say what this thing was. It is just so funny to me how these Xbox fanboys really are coping, because apparently they didn't hear the news, but the actual Xbox Portable, the one that's supposed to play natively Xbox games, like actual console Xbox games, has been canceled. So now they're just trying to hope and cope about this like new PC handheld being like, oh my god, it can play my Xbox games. Not even a fraction of your Xbox games, my friend. It cannot play most of your Xbox games. Actually, it can only play your PC Xbox games, which only like a small tiny bit of them really transfer from your Xbox to your PC only, and that's it. And not to mention that, okay, what if you have physical Xbox games? Oh, well, screw you, that's what. So this is an Xbox handheld or an Xbox branded Windows PC handheld? It's only the latter, my friend, and it is just honestly hilarious to me how Microsoft is being genuinely dishonest about this. Like, they're pretty much being like, oh yeah, here's the new family to the Xbox or whatever, and then they're not even like saying what it is clearly. Hell, they're not even giving the price, which is a really bad sign. I mean, do you guys know how Nintendo didn't give you the prices for the Nintendo Direct? Well, yeah, this is kind of the same case. Mark my words, this thing will be about like $600 to $1,000. Oh, Xbox is finally getting what Steam, PlayStation, and Nintendo have. Or not really PlayStation, that thing is only a streaming tablet, but I got you, fam. Took long enough, guys. Now let's hope it doesn't have a 4-figure price point. Yeah, I completely agree with this in multiple ways. Like, one, yeah, I don't know why it took Microsoft so long to release something like this. Like, you should have released this a long time ago, really. And not to mention, it's just an underwhelming product. It really is just a ROG Ally, but with Xbox buttons slapped on it. It really is disappointing. It's not like this is a native Xbox Portable that plays your Xbox console games. No, do not get this mistaken. This could only play a fraction of your Xbox games from the Xbox PC app. Please do not get confused. Sorry, I just have to really reiterate that, because I feel like Microsoft is being really dishonest with their marketing. And two, yeah, they really are late to the party. I mean, look, at least Sony did make some sort of way for you to play your PS5 more conveniently if you have some Wi-Fi connected to it or something. But this ROG Ally Xbox, it's not even like... It's really not even a way for you to push your Xbox library to this handheld. It's really not. Again, only a fraction can. And I think the only Xbox console stuff that you could really play on this thing is only via streaming. So only from Xbox Cloud can you really play your native Xbox games. That's it. Or not really native, I guess. And not to mention that even Nintendo, of course, with the Switch line, they have a decent portable. Not to mention that there are cheaper ways of experiencing the Switch. You got the Switch Lite, and then you have the more, I guess, top of the line, which is with the Switch OLED. So it's like, yeah, even they have ways of experiencing their Switch in multiple areas. What I think that they should have done as well, like just for shits and giggles, is like really just make a Switch Home where it's just the dock portion of the Switch, and it's like just that you can connect the Joy-Cons, either making it attached separately, whatever, who cares. My point is that everyone has a way, especially PC, of course, PC being the best, as it always is, with that stuff, where you have options for the Steam Deck, the Legion Go, and the real ROG Ally. I mean, I feel like every major platform has their own way of experiencing games in a more convenient way. Some are way worse than others, obviously, but, with Microsoft, no. Here's this Xbox ROG Ally, and maybe you could stream your Xbox games. Maybe some that support the xCloud. That's why I just sold my ROG Ally 1. So you sold your ROG Ally to buy an Xbox Ally, which is the same thing as a ROG Ally, but with Xbox themes on it. Wow, sound logic there. And then Bianca Valerie just replied with this, which is drop the prices. Yeah, that pretty much sums up Xbox's fuck-ups pretty well. I'm confused at really calling this an Xbox handheld when really it's a ROG Ally, not really a unique Xbox device, a new piece of tech. At least that's how it feels in the first impression. Well, your first impression is absolutely correct, my friend, because yes, that's exactly what it is. It is not a new piece of tech at all. It is just an Xbox ROG Ally handheld with a slightly more powerful processor. That's really it. That's really all it is. You guys screwed this one up big time. You want people to play this with FPSs, you know, first-person shooters, and then decided not to put the ABXY buttons in the back like an Elite is a huge F-up. Even Steam Deck has that. Oof. Times 100. Yeah, wait, that's a good point. Why are you not having any back buttons of this thing? And not even on the XZ2 or whatever the hell model that the black one is for the Xbox Ally, like the more elite one, quote unquote. How are you not going to have any back buttons like the Steam Deck does? And the Legion Go, I believe. Wow, guys, get ready to pay for premium prices just for a stupid, crappy ROG Ally with an Xbox theme on it, just to not have any back buttons for a premium price. Get ready, folks.
Finally.
Don't let me find out that I can use this remote play Xbox. 2026, my family will never see my face even when I'm outside. Wow, Xbox gamers being basement dwellers confirmed.
We've always trusted Xbox, the green monster that watches over the well-being of the world's gamers.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. That was so cheesy. I had to stop in the middle of that. Like, what the hell? Oh yeah, they're really looking out for you, buddy. Especially making that native Xbox that you guys always wanted but didn't get. God, you see how cheesy Xbox dudes are? Like, their platform is arguably the worst out of all the consoles, and this is how they're acting? Really?
I only have one request. You have to make it possible for users of Xbox Library to play natively. It's essential. That's what makes it...
Fuck, I need to stop doing that. Well, either way, buddy, that's not what you're gonna get. You're not gonna get a, physical Xbox, and, like, the best you'll get is, like, more games compatible with the Xbox and PC library, but good luck with that, because, A, they would have to get the permission of the third parties to allow third-party games to have that happen, and B, they're not even doing that themselves, because they would rather have more money for people to buy on PC, and then buy on Xbox, or buy on Xbox and then buy on PC. They're not going to allow you to buy two versions with one purchase. That's not going to happen. They're fucking Microsoft. They don't really care about you, man. So you just took a Asus ROG Ally and slapped the Xbox logo on it, like we already have this. Bro, exactly. We do already have this. The ROG Ally, the Steam Deck, whatever. Like, there are better ways of playing your PC games too. This is basically like, oh, here's the ROG Ally, but with heavy emphasis on the Xbox game bar. Everyone loves the game bar, right? On their PC? Everyone loves the Xbox game bar on their PC, right? Jesus Christ, like, what is the point of this? Really, like, Microsoft, what is the point of this? Really, if I wanted to get your games on PC, I'm not gonna go through your garbage Xbox app or your store or your Windows store. I'm going to go on Steam. I don't care about your PC Game Pass. I don't care about anything that has anything to do with your shitty Xbox logo attached to it. What I like is Steam. Steam is the best way to buy your games, because unless I'm, like, able to play my Xbox library, you know, from the console to the PC, I'm not interested. Game changer. No, it's not.
Incredible news for gamers.
Yeah, maybe if it was like the slowest day for gaming news, but no. Holy shit, that's an awesome handheld, dude! You know, I kind of envy people. I really envy how low their standards have become for gaming. But you know what? This is also something beautiful too, because they have never truly experienced the beautiful essence of previous gaming. They really never have. I mean, they also never have experience outside, but, you know, this is gaming we're talking about, you know? Let's keep it away from the personal stuff. You know, they really never experienced the DS, did they? They never really experienced the PSP, did they? Like, they never really experienced any good portables at all. Did they? Wait, the Xbox quote-unquote handheld is just an already existing Steam Deck competitor, just with innate PC Xbox compatibility? Ding ding ding, congratulations, you win a prize, man, and that prize is sheer disappointment. Well, at least you don't get to experience it alone, man.
There's just so much more to get through, really. Like, there's just so much more to get through about this shitty Xbox Ally handheld, but we will save that for the second part. Thank you guys so much for watching. I kind of figured that the video went on for a little too long, and part 2 will come out maybe hopefully tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.